weird collection of components. Yeah, alright. We'll pass them along. Take care on your way back. There could be people around here. Huh? What is it? Huh?
Analyzing appearance.
What are you doing that for?
Match found. Resemblance to Notcry Moon Goddess statues is 95%. Increased heart rate detected in the traveler.
Okay, all fixed. Did a pretty bang-up job if I do say so myself. It shouldn't break ever again. Also, about those snow... enough,
What was that last part, I know?
Those snazzy new components worked great, too.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Observe, be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe, close your eyes. Burn.
Converge.
Fear the dark.
Watch out!
Burn it down! Get to work! Incinerate! Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Pyroclastic surge!
I see the temperate waters of eons past.
Incinerate! The Solar Pest! You two! Time to end them! Watch out! Yoo-hoo! Ha! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! I still couldn't do it.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Surge, receive my blessing. By the frost, cleanup sequence initiated. The night sky dips once more. Surge for the everlasting
protocol. Insulation chamber deployed.
The airband flow is over.
Gini.
Wayne,
Aku nge-lag.
surge.
Wait, bang. Nge-lag. Checkpoint ya. Kok freeze?
The moonlit light for all.
Everlasting as the moon! Quietly now.
Wah, sumpah. Ini jelek ya, guys. Oh. Lebih seru ini, guys, dari 1v1 di apa? Palo aja agak bisa pakai.
Laid bare. Mine to wield. This is where overruled.
Oh, guys.
Busted.
Sangat.
Wayne,
Game's up.
Oh no, kayaknya aku kalah deh.
green moons converge.
Emang ultinya Columbina tuh ngapain ya?
Gotcha. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Dirt.
Am I still
Oh no. Oh no. Wow.
rising?
Things are about to get dicey.
Mana ada. Dibully aku, coy. Guys. Woi.
Laid bare.
Woi, mati woi. Woi. No way. Gigi. Lagi dong. Lagi dong.
Nah,
It's fine. It's fine. Daripada aku Columbina tapi pakai sign ini.
daripada aku Columbinanya api, gimana dong?
Hah, siapa? Gaming ya?
Surge,
Deja,
reconstitute.
Deja. Oh, Deja ya.
Deh ya.
perempuan dari mana? Dari Sumeru itu.
Siapa yang macan lah ya?
Macan. Oh, macan.
Nggak tahu saya, apanya nggak tahu.
Close your eyes.
Woi,
Extract! I can...
woi.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Woi. Ini emang putih. Oh, putih itu cuma nambahin. Bro.
Bow your head. The time. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Woi, aku dikejar. Guys, I'm so dead. Harusnya dibawa Bennett ya, cowok. Biar healing.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
Woi,
A moonlit night for all.
Bow your head. When the tide comes
kok
in,
nyawanya ada
I shall
terus?
return.
Bang, ini
Kasihin aja sih.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look! When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon!
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound, let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adept?
The Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Goodbye, my friend. Welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar? Who you are? Who are you?
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Annihilate.
Ashru! Wait for me! Hey, why are you running off so fast? Is it this late already? Oh no, oh no! I completely forgot the task that Boss Neff asked me to handle! Huh, guess that means I was randomly dragged into this game. I only just started playing. Please don't. I can act 3 times in a row. Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there? Final answer? Yes, I am sure. Aww. Huh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh. Looks like the time has come.
Columbina. You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back home to the moon. Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure. Why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da! What is... I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole moon prayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Lama, I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way, to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see them?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll
try to write them in.
In that case, Columbina?
I'm ready. Very well. Let's go. I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon prayer night comes. I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
Shallow.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't be there for it.
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of... I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Even in the early stages. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexen Circle's behalf and do everything in our power to fight back against Otori.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research, even in the early stages.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. 9 is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone...
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books. I bury it and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do. Sandrone! What are you doing here? What? Am I not allowed to take walks now? Thought as much. No such thing as a free miracle, you know. Hey, which way are you headed? Paimon means we don't see much of each other. Maybe we could join you for a bit. No such thing as a free miracle, you know. Let's not. I'm not in a good mood today and don't have anything nice to say. Besides, comfort is the last thing this place needs.
And? Indeed I am. And? Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought. That's right.
Paimon. No,
I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive.
So there's one extra?
But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Tevat's...
Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nodcry? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight. It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nodcry? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word.
Squall Fury.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch.
Come on.
Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you can go ahead and...
Mum's the word.
Lah, udah kah? Udah, gue udah live nih. Aduh anjir. Gue sebenarnya
Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you can go ahead and... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Did the Frost Moon Scion...
I was worried they might contain traces of machine oil. These are so tasty. These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
What? You know...
I miss you all so much. I miss you all so much. Go on.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future. The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is?
Have you decided what to do? I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on.
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears. What do you propose?
Idea. Well, you're all the braver for it. Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it. Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right.
The new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your...
It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for...
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
Future is not yours.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
In this rotten, decaying world.
Everlasting as the moon.
Only I could have shaped the new world. Only I. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say...
You don't believe in happy endings? Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, And about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's...
Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I... Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there. Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but... I think yours is saying... it was neither good nor bad?
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nephra a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina. What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here, This flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess, but I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me. Like I said, this is not the end.
Can't catch Paimon! Paimon can fly!
My dear Ratniki, I am Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz.
I'm almost done reading this secret